How's the decorating going?
Slowly.
Always the way, Mum.
Better come in, George. See if you approve of my do-it-yourself efforts.
Thank you, Mum.
There, what do you think of that?
Oh, it's very nice, Mum. You're nearly finished.
I've painted one wall, George. The object of the exercise is to paint the remaining 3.
Oh, I see. Oh, I thought, yes, well...
What's the matter, George? Is everything okay?
Of course, Mum.
Oh, come off it. You didn't drop in here just to pay me my expenses and admire the paintwork. What's the trouble?
Well, Mum, this relief inspector, Robbins, he's upsetting things a bit.
Upsetting things?
Well, he's giving me and Joe Beck a bit of pain and chasing the lads rotten. It's difficult, you know. I mean, we sympathise with the lads, but we can't let them see it or things will really get out of hand. If he goes on, one of the lads is really going to step out of line. They'll only stand so much.
What is all this?
I hear there's a move afoot for the lads to send a deputation to Mr. Lake.
Now, you put a stop to that.
Well, you know what a close lot they are here. You kick one and they all limp. See, this Robbins...
You mean Inspector Robbins?
Yes, Mum. Sorry, Inspector Robbins. He's totally unreasonable, supercilious and nitpicking. Now, I'm just worried you're going to come back and find maybe 2 or 3 of us facing disciplinary proceedings.
Don't be ridiculous.
I'm not, Mum. And I'm just worried that Joe Beck is going to overstep the mark, because he's up to something with regard to this Robbins, and I don't know what it is.
I don't want to hear any of this. I rely on you 2 sergeants to run this section for me. You are the supervisors. Get some supervising done. Cope.
Yes, Mum. Sorry to have disturbed you.
That's perfectly all right, George. Oh, since you're here, perhaps you give me a hand to shift this lot out of the way.
I don't know, I've been going round making discreet and confidential inquiries on your part, and on top of that, why am I buying you a drink?
Consolation, Wally. For not coming up with much more than I could have found out for myself.
Oh, now, you didn't expect me to secrete Maurice Albert Robbins' personal file out the records under my Max so you could slop beer all over it?
Hardly.
And I don't want to get back to the personnel department. Any crumb of information you might obtain came from a discreet headquarters sergeant like me.
You must have changed. All right, what have we got so far? What about school? Where did he go?
St. Mark's, Oldham. He left with 3 O-levels.
Only 3?
Well, how many have you got?
I don't put on airs and graces, Wally. 3 O-levels, and he tells George Parrish to buy some grammar book.
Well, he would, wouldn't he? I mean, he's been so wrapped up in admin and training, he's forgotten what a real policeman does.
Yeah. Well, I wish he hadn't been parked on us as a reminder. What about his army service?
5 years, South Yorkshire Regiment, ranked full sergeant.
What's a turn-up?
Oh, what's wrong?
What's wrong? His bloody airs and graces again. You'd expect him to be a short-term commissioned officer, not some loudmouth sergeant.
So?
Oh, I don't know. You're not helping me, Wally. What about his army record?
Look, I keep telling you, and you've just got to get used to the fact Inspector Robbins is as pure as the driven snow. Even if he does get up my nose.
What about his army record?
Look, he wouldn't have gone into the force, would he, if there was anything to show that was against him? Oh, hang on, though. I just had a thought.
What?
Well, when a chap's discharged from the army, he's given a character rating, you know, exemplary, very good, good, etc.
So?
Well, when your Inspector Robbins was discharged, he was only described as very good.
Oh, go on.
Well, if he was so flaming marvellous, why wasn't he rated exemplary?
He may have something there. I'll have a word with Eddie Cullen. He's an old soldier. Perhaps he knows somebody in the South Yorkshire Regiment who can tell me about Maurice Albert Robbins.
Ta-ra, love. Take care. And get some rest.
Don't worry, love. I'll be all right.
I'll try and look in this evening, the same as usual.
Ta-ra, love.
Ta-ra.
Enter.
You wanted to see me, sir?
Yes, Sergeant. I've been checking the parade states and disposition sheets. You'll see I've made some changes. I notice this is the third night in succession that Police Constable Shelton has been allocated 3 area. Now you know, Sergeant, or you ought to know, that it's bad policing and bad supervision to put the same man on the same area repeatedly. It can lead to slackness, or even worse. I've transferred Shelton to foot patrol in the town centre.
About Shelton, sir, I don't know whether you know, but his wife's expecting a baby and it's due any minute now, and Inspector Darbley left instructions...
Inspector Darbley is on leave. I'm in charge of this station. You will follow my instructions without question or argument. Is that clear? Constable Shelton will patrol the town centre on foot. That is all, Sergeant.
Yes, sir. 7189.
Sarge?
You're on 2 and 3 areas. I'll give you a call later. There's a couple of pubs up there due a visit at closing time. I'll arrange a meet with you. And keep an eye on that vulnerable property on the edge of 3 area. Any lights or unusual activity, give us a call. You know the drill.
Sarge, I'll keep an eye on it.
Anything else, sir?
No. I'll fall them out.
Right, fall out. I thought that bit about your missus as a vulnerable property on the edge of 3 area was quite bloody brilliant.
Much appreciated, Sarge.
Spread the word. I don't want anybody getting into trouble tonight because I've got to slip away on a personal matter to do with all our futures, and I don't want the balloon going up and me found missing.
This is a problem which we all face, ladies and gentlemen. I would ask you to make the strongest representations through your various professional associations to have this bad law changed. I hope, Mr. President, that I haven't abused your hospitality by riding this particular hobby horse on this occasion, but then it's not often we women have a chance to make ourselves heard. May I say again, thank you for inviting us to join your society's annual dinner. The Hartley Law Society has every reason to be proud of the professional standards maintained by its members. I commend you all for this, and thank you.
Well done.
What's up then?
The light's gone on in your house. Come on, get in.
I'll have to be back in case Mr. Robbins comes to check in.
Yeah, come on, get in. I've called an ambulance.
I hope everything's okay, Roland. If we run into any of the bosses, we're right up the creek.
Hartley to 7189.
You're stuck with me now. Answer the man.
7189 to Hartley.
7189. Go to the co-op on Ridgeway Road. Mrs. Dodsworthy of 79 The Rise thinks she saw a torch flashing in the shop. Investigate and report. Will do, Sarge. 7189 out.
Only 2.
You sure?
Yes.
What are we gonna do? Keep bloody quiet and hope they'll scar.
They won't do that.
Over it.
What about the front of the shop, eh?
I told you. Front door's deadlocked. I checked it yesterday.
Then we're bloody trapped, aren't we?
2 against 2. You've got to be joking.
Oh, no, come on, Jack.
This is the police. Stay right where you are.
Oh, yeah! All right. Jesus.
Recognise these 2, do you?
Richard's brothers.
Aye, well known and well wanted.
Yeah.
Bye-bye. What did you think of it?
Oh, really enjoyed it.
So did I.
Yes, your man would be proud of you. Quite some achievement.
What's that?
Well, from raw recruit years ago to lecturing the lawyers of the Hartley Law Society on what's what.
Don't you say how many years ago I'll hit you with my handbag.
Yes, love.
Oh, thanks. And George Parish. Letting me know young Shelton's wife's been rushed to hospital. The baby's on its way.
Ah.
Do you mind, Tom?
What, home by way of the office?
You read me like a book. Joseph should be on tonight. What's George Parish doing on duty?
Right. Thanks. CID on their way. What a good do. The brothers know they're bang to rights. And now one of our heroes here is about to produce another example of his virility and aggression. Yes? Hartley Cottage Hospital. Hang on. It's for you, lad.
Constable Ian Shelton speaking. I see. Well, thank you very much. Is she okay? Yeah. Will you please give him a love? Got a son.
Oh, John, congratulations. Is she all right? Did they say how much she weighed?
Excuse me, I'm a bit overcome. I'd like to go somewhere private. Do you mind?
No, of course not. Go on.
Hey up. I want to be alone, eh?
Well, he's a dad. I know how he feels. It'll be like winning the pools tonight and losing the cheque tomorrow.
I think that's how cute a girl.
Cheerio, everybody.
Terrific job getting the Richards brothers top marks. Good night, George.
Good night, Mum. Night, Tom. Good night.
Good night, ma'am. And Mr. Dudley.
Good night.
Keep up the good work, Roland.
Right. Let's get on with this report, then.
What about Shelton?
Oh, give him half an hour with his thoughts. There is a time when a man needs to be alone with himself.
Shelton, a man.
We arrived at the Ridgeway Road premises of the Hartley Cooperative. We made our way round to the rear entrance.
Where's Constable Shelton?
Locker room, sir. He's just learned by phone that he's the father of a baby boy. And I'm pleased to inform you, sir, that Bentley here and Shelton have caught a well-known pair of local villains.
Bentley, I'm taking disciplinary proceedings against you and Police Constable Shelton for deliberately absenting yourself from your beats. A most serious infringement of orders which I personally witnessed.
If I may say in their defence,
Bentley, find Shelton and report to my office immediately.
Yes, sir.
And why are you on duty? Where is Sergeant Beck?
He phoned me to come in cover. He has to deal with a very unexpected and urgent family matter, sir.
So you're a mate of Eddie Cullen's, then?
Yeah.
How is he now?
Well, he's just bought his second shop, so he must be doing well.
Bright lad.
He's a nice man.
Eddie was saying you were inquiring about a certain Sergeant Robbins.
Yeah.
Well, you come to the right bloke. Because I've heard of him all right. He's well known in the folklore of the South Yorkshires.
Morris Albert Robbins.
That's the one. I've checked. But I remember the Robbins story.
What Robbins story?
Sergeant Robbins was with us for about 5 years, left 6 years ago. God, he was a right tartar. There's lots of squaddies who still remember him. Will always remember him.
Remember what?
Well, he was a right disciplinarian. Played everything by the book, never put a foot out of line. But was never really one of the lads, though. And then literally, 2 days before his demob, he goes to this party, gets blind drunk, and ends up fast asleep, flat on his back on a pedestrian crossing on the Barnsley Road. And when the MPs came for him, he had a right old scrap with them and nearly laid one of them out.
He did that?
There are a lot of blokes who are highly delighted by that little escapade, I can tell you.
I'm quite pleased to hear about it myself.
Straight on to our next caller now, Walter Morris. Good morning to you, Walter.
Enter.
Morning, sir.
Ah, Sergeant Beck.
A word with you, sir.
Concerning your unexpected absence from duty last night, I presume.
I hear that you are considering disciplinary proceedings against Constable Shelton and Bentley, and that you intend to put these into effect this morning.
What business is that of yours?
Shelton had his first child last night, sir.
So I understand.
And they also caught the Richards brothers.
Yes, I'm aware of that, Sergeant.
I wish to make a plea on their behalf before you take official action against them.
You're wasting your time, Sergeant. And mine. You may go.
No, sir, you will hear me out.
Are you disobeying my order?
Yes, sir. We all make mistakes from time to time in our lives, sir. To err is human.
Leave this office.
I was only hearing last night the story of a sergeant in the South Yorkshire Regiment who had an exemplary army career until 2 days before his demob, when, uncharacteristically, he got very drunk and lay down on a pedestrian crossing and then gave aggro to some MPs who came to collect him. It was a story told to me in confidence, and of course will go no further round the force. I think on reflection, Inspector, these are very young men, and you should be able to see your way clear to letting them off with a verbal warning. I think that would be the wisest course, don't you agree, sir?
Tell them to report to me at 1100 hours.
Thank you, sir.
Yes, sir. A most rewarding week at Hartley. Of course, one has to adapt to a semi-rural situation. The staff are very sound. The younger men particularly impressed me with their keenness and reliability. Of course, I tightened 1 or 2 things up. Not that Inspector Darbley had let things go, but, well, you know how it is, sir. We men do it differently.
Differently doesn't always mean better. From what I hear, you haven't created a very good impression this last week, either in man management or tact. You've a long way to go in the service, Morris. If you take my advice, you'll unbend a bit. If you don't, you've got a long, hard, and lonely road ahead of you. Good luck to you.
Thank you, sir.
Tom?
Finish?
Yeah. Mind the door, it's still wet.
Yes. Terrific job. What about the ceiling?
What about it?
Well, are you going to paint it?
I have painted 4 walls, not to mention the woodwork, while the world collapsed in chaos around me, and that is it. That is the end of do-it-yourself for me forever.
Well, I would have thought it was more logical to paint the ceiling before the walls. And the paint from the ceiling is going to drip onto your newly painted walls, isn't it?
Why didn't you mention that before?
It didn't sort of look as if it needed doing before, did it?
I don't care.
What do you mean you don't care?
I phoned Joseph Beck's pal, John Oakley, carpenter, decorator. He came round, he looked upstairs, he starts Monday.
Oh, yes. What's he going to charge?
£75 a room, excluding paint, and after what I've been through, that's cheap.
Oh.
It's the weekend. I've got 48 hours of leave left. Take me to Blackpool.
I hate Blackpool.
What do you mean you hate Blackpool? I hate Blackpool, but compared to what I've been through in the past 5 days, Blackpool is suddenly heaven. Right?
All right.
Right. You pack your toothbrush, I'll phone a hotel. Now.
Yes, Inspector.